My name's Steve Booth. I'm acting head teacher here at St Barnabas First and Middle School. We use PiRA, GAPS and PUMA for our reception through to Year 6 children, and we also take advantage of using Mark, the assessment tool, as well. The fact that it's actually free and comes free with the tests, it really makes it helpful for us as a school. About 18 months ago we were looking to introduce a new assessment system, and we were impressed with the range of testing that we could get using the GAPS, PiRA and PUMA tests. We also like the fact that it ranged from reception through to Year 6. They're easy to administer. The guidelines that we have in the teacher manuals make it very clear about how to set it out, and they fit well within our lesson structure here at St Barnabas. I think the thing that we like about the range of tests, the GAPS, the PiRA and the PUMA, is that they cover the main areas that we want to test against. As a staff, we've looked at lots of different assessment systems, and we're really quite confident that the results that we get from the PiRA, the PUMA and the GAPS test match very closely to the end of Key Stage 1 and end of Key Stage 2 scores, but equally they inform and match our professional judgment when we're doing our teacher assessments of the children at the various times through the year. One of the things that we like to do is look at how children are making progress as well as their attainment, and so the group and class listings show how well the children have done. It gives us all the various marks, so it gives us the scale score, it gives us the age standardised score, it gives us the math age or the reading age, and so on and so forth. One of the benefits of using Mark is that because you enter the data at a question level, then it allows us to access how children have done in between different substrands. So it's a matter of sitting at a computer and entering a 1, a 0 or a dash if the child hasn't actually accessed that question, and that gives us a really good analysis of how our children have performed in each of the 3 tests. One of the ways that we use it is that staff pull off a class report which shows how individual children have done in an overall level. What that then does is allow them to identify groups of children who have performed really well, perhaps students who haven't performed as well, and what we then do is pull off pupil progress reports which allow you to drill down in greater detail, and we can look at analysis and we can see how many marks a child has got in a particular strand. So there may be 10 marks available for statistics, but a child has only got 3 out of the 10. That then allows staff to go back and look at which group of children have performed well in a particular area, which ones haven't, and then that allows them to plan future work. The beauty of using Mark, because it's allied to the tests, allows us to produce different reports for different stakeholders. We hold assessment meetings with our colleagues, and they come and share their scores that the children have got, and we analyse how the class has performed, how many children are working at age-related expectations, below, above, exceeding, and so on and so forth. We then amalgamate that data, and we then share that with our governing body, and our teaching and learning committee come and look at those results. And then finally, our last stakeholder is the school improvement advisors from our multi-academy trust, and we share aggregated data with them to show how our children are attaining and progressing. Like any testing system, you want a system that works well in a classroom, and we like the way that the GAPS and the PUMA and the PiRA tests work, and we have a lot of trust in them.